Hello, everybody. My name is April Nicole, and welcome to Sister Girl Readings. So I got to get on these videos, y'all, because y'all just can't be sitting around looking at my wall like, when is bitch going to drop a fucking video? Today, bitch. So I was supposed to drop this video last night, but I got so tired because I had my 4 kids draining the shit out of me. I need a nanny, y'all. If I had a nanny, I'd drop more videos, I promise. But until then, I'm going to start my reading for Divine Feminine. This is Divine Feminine's reading for the end of February. Now, the second part is a general reading, and I'll be dropping some more jewels. So this may not be just the end of the Divine Feminine reading for February, but for right now, it is. So enjoy it, take it in if it is for you, and if it is not, please feel free to check out other Divine Feminine readings. My suggestions would be like Ghetto Nun Tarot, La Reina Tarot, and another good one would be Southern Mystic Tarot. Oh, love those. Very good Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine readings. Definitely would check those out. So, all right, so let's start our day today. We're going to put all the decks out, because I really want to get into your love life, because we have not really looked at Divine Feminine. We've seen what Divine Masculine talk about, but we don't give a fuck about that. We give a fuck about us, because our situations, our lives, our progress, our fucking journey is more important than some dude. And we got to put ourselves first, because how many times do we put our energy into a person, a man, and they walk out the door? Because you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to put all your energy and time and love into yourself, self-care, self-preservation. All right, let's see. Let's go into our reading. Just getting some supplies here, so you see me rummaging in the background is because I want to make sure this is like the best reading for Divine Feminine. So I just feel the need to get my stuff, so if you hear anything moving, it's my nail box, because I also do nails. All right. Not enough chatter. Let's get to shuffling these cards, boo. Okay, so I have what's called, you don't know what it, you can't see it, but I have what's called the Gypsy Oracle cards. I bought them a couple years ago in a book a couple years ago. I feel like it's very influential. The book's on sale. I believe it's $29 on Amazon. The book's more than damn cards, but you need the book. You can't do the readings without the book. All right. What do we have for Divine Feminine for the rest of February? Oh, cards came out flying. Okay, you got size, you got joyfulness, and you got scholar, okay? Now, the size part is a woman. She's looks like she's going to a funeral, or she's waiting on something by the sea. She is a woman looking for answers. She's very anxious, anticipating something. Maybe she's divorced or widowed. But in the reverse situation, a lot of you Divine Feminines are waiting for something to end. Something is going to come to an end. You're not going to be able to control it. It's just going to happen. And it's better to just accept it now than just be thrown off guard. You could be just like tired of sitting around. Something has to change, or your love for someone is over. So you're not even feeling the same way about the same people. Your anxiety has passed and someone has turned, or a wish has been granted. So Divine Feminine, you're walking away from someone. You're not even interested in the same people. That maybe you changed your type, or maybe you just said, you know what, fuck the hell with this. I don't want this situation anymore. I'm no longer crying and being emotional over a motherfucker that don't want me. I put my time and effort into relationships that don't fucking work out, and I'm just sick of it. I'm not going to anticipate or sit there and search for answers when the answers are within. No, my anxiety is past. I'm going to get what I want, is what Divine Feminine is saying. So she's no longer masculines waiting on you. If you have a woman and she is not fucking you, sucking you, spending time with you, buying you shit, like a little gift, trinkets, none of that shit, it's over. It's just over, boo. Go get you another Divine Feminine, or go find you a karmic or something. But she's moving on. She's tired. She's got wishes, dreams, hopes, and aspirations to fulfill, and she's not waiting on no Divine Masculine at all. She's making her own dreams come true. And it just reminded me of that song, and it's playing in my head. Raven Simone, I don't need no Cinderella. I don't need no dusty fella waiting on somebody. I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm gonna make my own dreams come true. I'd rather rescue myself, is what the song was saying. I love that song. It's very empowering to young women, especially young girls. I play it a lot for my kids. I have a lot of young girls. So someone got their wish, and their feelings of love are, she's not going to be feeling unrequited. She's not going to be dealing with fuckboys that tell her they like her, but they don't want to commit. She's not going to be dealing with, I like you, but, I don't really know what I want. We ain't doing that. Or she ain't dealing with, we could fuck a little while. I got a lot of bitches, we just having fun. We ain't dealing with that. We want commitment, exclusivity. So this person, or maybe, you know what? It could be the other way around. You could actually want to be in a poly relationship and your man want to be monogamous. And whatever this motherfucker is doing, you're just not with it. Period. Point blank. Some of y'all made a wish. It's coming true. Or it also could be that your feelings are unrequited. You could be in love with someone that just doesn't love you the same. And my mama always told me, now my mama was somebody that I look as a mom. She just basically said that if you want to love someone that loves you more than them or likes you more than them, because if you don't, then they won't treat you the same or treat you the way you be deserved. And I agree with that. I think it's better to marry someone that loves you way more than you love them. I'm not saying that, I'm not advocating for a misappropriation of feelings. I'm not saying that, but I do notice that in my observation with my friends and family and myself, that if you marry someone that loves you more, like they have more feelings for you, for women, I feel like, because men, the more a man loves you intellectually, emotionally, inside and out, he's attracted to you, not your body. I can't say he won't leave, because men can leave for anything. Leave with the wind blowing. But I'm just saying, in this particular situation, and I don't want anybody to misquote me, but I feel like it's better to be in love with someone that's head over heels for you. And I'm not saying you don't love this person in the same regard, but they are like, you're their crush. You don't have to be married to your crush. You could be married to a man that you love and care about and respects you, and you have a great marriage. But this person, like, you're everything to them. That's what I mean. Some of you guys have some discouragements and denials about situations. You don't want to take responsibilities. But if you're a woman, you're no longer signed for someone. You're no longer waiting on this motherfucker. You're just like, okay, bye-bye. I'm not worried about you. You could be carefree in the club, and a bunch of exes could be walking up to you, and you're like, where you come from? No, especially with Mercury retrograde. Yeah, I'm not thinking about you, bro. Move around. That's kind of like how I feel. The joyfulness, the glee, the joyful time, the pleasure from entertainment. See what I just say? Divine Feminine is out there shaking her ass. She ain't thinking about nobody. She having a good ass time in the club. She's meeting new people because she's no longer waiting on some dumbass who doesn't know what he wants or play games or makes her feel like she's not of importance or an urgency. She's like, okay, well, since I can't be your everything, like Beyonce, I'll be your nothing. Bye. That's kind of how I feel too. Just in general, not me in my relationship, but for other people, like that's the advice I would give anyone. You're having a period of joy or happiness. Your wishes will be satisfied, whatever they are, they're coming to pass. And you're going to have a very favorable time with work, relationships, investment, satisfaction, and pleasure. You will have the strength and resources to successfully achieve your goal. Ooh, bitch. So you can get that money. You're going to be great. Everything's going to align. See, once you left that loser, you got with a hero. Or you know what? You left the motherfucker and got with the real hero, yourself. And now you're happy. Everything is coming true. Your wishes are coming true. Everything's just like speeding. It's like LA traffic at midnight. Ain't nobody there. You know what I'm saying? I drove in traffic in LA. I'm in Vegas though, but you know what I mean. Or like prim traffic at midnight. I will say that you achieved every goal you wanted. This motherfucker was the anchor, the blocker, and this motherfucker is gone. You got gifts from the fucking universe. Accept them gifts with gratitude. It is the destiny gift. Girl, it's right now too. So right now, your situation is going to be successful. There's going to be a happy resolution. It's in your present. So right now you are presently receiving. Now, I got scholar. I think scholar is about a person just looking back at all the things they went through and they're like, I learned a lot from that experience. I didn't know what it taught me in the moment, but now I get it. Scholar is just basically a man with the library. He's sitting at his own age, suggesting that he has wisdom and experience, and he's concentrating on subject matters. He's a very highly educated man. So some of you guys could be leaving somewhere and going to an educational field. Maybe you're a scholar or a student. You could be a well-educated advisor. Maybe you do a financial advising. Maybe you do spiritual coaching. You could also be like a love counselor. But whatever you do, you are definitely, or a social worker, because, I got to include those. My mom's a social worker. Someone can be trusted not for their knowledge and their wise counsel, but for their discretion. They know everything. They're very well informed, or the friend that can get to the heart of the matter. They're very calm, serious, sensitive, and understands the value of silence rather than talking too much. So some of you divine feminines are just going to go into hermit mode. You're not going to say a lot. You're not going to do a lot. You're not going to have a lot. You don't like drama. You got out of a bad relationship, you have fun, and now you're just being observant, being very, demure. You're not letting motherfuckers know your ins and outs and your moves and what you're going to say. You're just not fucking doing it, girl. Okay, so I had to look up, I'm sorry, I already got interrupted. I had to look up the scholar card because I wanted to know more about you, divine feminine being silent. She was chilling in the cut, you know what I'm saying? She was just trying to become more demure, not say a lot, not do a lot, just kind of observe. And it seems like divine feminine went from very reckless to relationships that didn't give her anything. And now she's in a point where she's no longer putting up with the bullshit from other people. She's rejoicing in her happiness in her moment. She's living her life. She's got her dreams. You know what, the scholar card, it seems like you're working for someone. Maybe someone is paying you to be a student. Maybe you have someone that believes in your educational gifts or abilities, because this scholar is being supported by someone. And the reason why I say that is because melancholy, Lord, and consolation is up there. There's somebody here that's got some problems in their lives. Maybe you had to get your life together so that you could teach other people how to get their shit together. Someone is lonely. Someone is sad. They're brokenhearted. They're thinking about all the things in their minds, all in their mind. They're stuck, unable to move forward. Someone is avoiding interaction. Maybe you're dealing with someone that is not very socially, open. Someone that is very depressed or sad, or I just get the feeling of a person who dwells on mistakes and disappointments or depression. I definitely get that. Someone could be looking at the things they did to you, or maybe this is your mate. Maybe this person is thinking about all the shit they put you through. Regrets, past mistakes, loss, stress, disappointment. Yeah, someone is going through that themselves. So you could actually left someone and now someone is going through that. You have given your all to a motherfucker and you walked away and said no more. And this motherfucker now gets it. They get it on a different level because spirit is kicking their ass. Now they're going through the same thing you went through and they're regretting. Damn, divine feminine went through all this shit and I didn't see it was like that until I was on her side. And now I see how fucked up and miserable this shit is. I wish I would have done better, did this, that. But you know what? I'm not going to get really on the divine masculine because he's the Lord in this one. The Lord upright is a good man. Ladies, he may have treated you like shit and he wasn't always the best man and he regrets a lot of shit that he did to you. But I will say that this Lord is a very good man. He is a generous, strong, very privileged person. He could be a celebrity or a very wealthy man. Someone that's a guide or gives advice. He could be your boss. But he's very elegantly dressed. He has a very stylish hat. For his time period, he is very well dressed. Maybe not today, but he has a very well dressed outfit or well dressed clothes. He's wearing riding boots and gloves, but he's ready to defend and protect if necessary. So he's fine as hell, but he like, hey, nigga, don't push me now. I will smack you with these motherfucking Gucci gloves. It remind me of Prince. You know how Prince is all fine as hell, but then, if you try him, he'll beat your ass. Oh, my God. I love Prince. Rest in peace, Prince. But, it remind me of a man, gentleman. He's just noble, just wealthy or sensitive. He dresses very cute or very stylish, basically. He's kind, polite, not intimidating, and he's very friendly, and he's here to protect or advise. He could be very happy when he sees you. He could be very successful, or he's a man that's destined for you. So he's destined to be yours, whether he's your boss or your employer or the perfect man you're ready to give yourself to. He is meant for you. Now, that don't mean you got to date him. You don't have to marry this motherfucker. You don't have to walk down the aisle. It just says that he's spirit is giving him to you. You can have him. If you wanted him, you can have him. Yeah, it's the right environment where you'll be surrounded around good people and good intentions. For love, it's a man you're lucky to have. He's very nice, serious, admiring. He's faithful. You can't help but fall in love. Some of you guys, you're a soulmate. Or, I believe he's someone that he is very prominent. This man comes with gifts. So divine feminine, you might actually get something from him. He's here to give you something. I think he did something to you. Low key because of melancholy. Like why would he be sad walking into the situation with business if he's trying to pay you to be a scholar or you're working for him? If he's fucking sad, like maybe he has some fucking issues going on in his other life, or his romantic life on his other shit, but he definitely coming. I'm gonna find out. Consolation is about doubts and worries will be done. Realization of dreams, satisfaction, self-esteem, well-being, fortune, unexpected opportunities, and a favorable period. A surprise is coming to you, divine feminine. It's going to be positive. A consolation is sudden and unexpected. It's going to receive a positive outcome for you. You're going to get some type of unexpected gifts or honors. And it could be meeting someone that could very well change your life and a new opportunity could open itself up. A beautiful dream becomes reality. So what the fuck you've been dreaming about? This motherfucker is... You are this motherfucker's dream. And I don't get that they're yours, but you're their dream. Then we just go over meeting a person that loves you and finds you to be way more sexy, attractive, crush than you find this motherfucker. It's going to work out if you're single. Now, if you're married or you're dating someone, that's a pickle. You have to leave your man. Now, we're not talking about people who are happy. If you're happy in a relationship, this don't apply to you. Because you ain't being talked to, divine feminine. We talking about divine feminines as leaving relationships that are unhappy and they just saying, fuck this shit, I'm out. Y'all finna get some money. Y'all finna get some recognition. Y'all finna get some peace, love, happiness. Everything's gonna turn around for you. It's God doing this. God's plan. Play Drake. But it is. It's God's plan. It's God's plan. Let's see. What is I want to know what the size is. You leaving something behind. What is the size? Somebody's leaving behind being haughty, having their head in the air. A foe. Okay, so a foe, a servant, and cheerfulness. Seems like you're leaving people behind that are foes. They're really... You were friends with people that were not good people. These motherfuckers were horrible ass people. A foe is someone that you let in, and you know they steal from you, lie to you, cheat. You got female rivalry. You got women that don't like you. They try to compete with you. They're wicked. They hypocrite women. Give you bad advice. They deceive you. They're frauds. So you're dating, you while you're trying to get your life together, there's a woman there. She's a rival to you in work or business. She could be your lover, your wife, your girlfriend, or this could be someone that's very greedy. And you left the door open for this bitch, and she just came on in. She's not even sure she was really invited in, or the door was left by accident. So it's kind of like if you went outside your house, divine feminine, if you got to lock your door and your girlfriend come over, she just come right in. Bitch, I didn't tell you to come in. Fuck you come from? So you're a wicked backstabber then, because you coming in just taking shit. Like you just picking up Henry and George and all these other motherfuckers like, excuse me. You know what I'm saying? So basically, this person is someone that you do not see. The enemy's out in the open. They're known to you. You know who this motherfucker is, but although it's someone you do not suspect, the foe. There's someone that they're insincere, they gossip about you, and they damage anything that you try to do. So you had girls in your life that hated you. They couldn't stand you, and you worked for them, the servant card. You were doing everything you could possibly do for these motherfuckers, and they did not appreciate you at all. In fact, they talked shit about you when you did it for them. Like, these motherfucking women were catty. Like, they couldn't stand to see you shine. Even if what you were accomplishing wasn't even going to be anywhere remotely close to their successes, they didn't want you to have nothing. Okay? Now, you were loyal. You were providing help and service. You were being collaborative. You were giving help in a very hospitable way to make everybody feel comfortable. You were someone close. You were providing stuff for compensation. You were surrounding yourself with people who are true and sincere. So you were doing this. You were like a nurse, a social worker, or someone that was devoted. Someone that did their job very well. Someone that collaborated with people. You did. You were trying to be a good person, and people stabbed you in the back, and they don't like you because you're a good person. People don't like that. You have some serious ass haters. You're leaving them motherfuckers behind. Bye-bye. You know what I'm saying? They gotta go. And you ain't trying to be bothered with that shit. No. So yeah, they gotta go. And like, you trying to be funny, but you trying to rise, and these motherfuckers trying to sink. So that ain't gonna work out. Cheerfulness. Yeah. Somebody hated on the fact that you got your motherfucking bag. You got fertility, luck. You had a whole party. You were cheering, toasting, celebrating, putting bad experiences behind you, getting good news, unexpected victories, announcing your goals are reached, having favorable outcomes, relationships that were great. You probably won the lottery, or you got some type of social stability. Now, remember I said that Divine Feminine from the last Divine Feminine reading, that y'all was going to win the lottery, y'all going to get some money. Somebody was going to dump some in your account. See what I mean when I say that? It's still coming up now. Relationships are harmonious. You're pregnant. Maybe some of y'all are pregnant, or you guys are traveling. So it seems like you're leaving behind these bird bitches, and they gotta go. Let's see, what is the melancholy card by the Lord? Yeah, somebody ass was cheating. Somebody was a dirty, rotten cheater. See that despair card? Somebody was either jealous of you or they were fucking around. And this motherfucker feels so bad, they got a gun to their head. Whatever you did to them, they feel real bad about leaving you behind. They're like, oh shit, they're up there feeling disgraced, cheated, betrayed, humiliated. Someone is humiliated. Someone feels defiled, deceived. Some type of scandal maybe, or misfortune, or some type of bitterness or mistrust, some type of shame, dejection. Someone was jealous, or someone made rash, unreasonable decisions. I will say someone could have been jealous or envious. Somebody else had a lot of unhealthy, dangerous, insane thoughts. Someone was desperate. Someone could have been jealous of you. Or there could have been envy between family and friends. Maybe somebody in family didn't like you. Or someone was humiliated. Or a partner could have been jealous of you or unhealthy. Someone could be spying on you, your emails, your phone calls. Someone is very envious of you. Someone was very jealous, or someone had a fear of betrayal, or a fear of not being loved, or a fear of being vulnerable. Someone is very jealous. So this person is jealous. And I think they're jealous because they cheat. The Pleasure Seekers is about a person who goes out and drinks. They're drunk. Someone is a drunk. Someone is a disorderly, drunken, delusional person. It could be one of your friends. Someone is very dependent on drinking, or they're very dependent on disorder. They like to party, drink, they get carried away, they're agitated, they're reckless. Someone is just confused or misunderstand or crazy. So you're really helping out some crazy motherfucker, really. A risky relationship, a lack of respect, delusions, a person who's not supportive, or the situation is they degrade themselves. Someone is a drunk. Someone is a suicidal drunk. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. This is what it looks like to me. This motherfucker got on a gun to his head, and now he's drinking. Somebody is just damn near about to fucking end their lives. Someone is going through some serious ass issues, Divine Feminine, and you're being called to help them. And when you get the job and they pay you a lot, somebody gonna be mad. They're gonna talk shit about you, throw your name under the bus, and fuck them niggas. I'm sorry. Anybody that hate on your success and don't want you to be happy and get that bag, they ain't no friend. That's why they the fucking foe. And that's why they in the past. Goodbye. Let's see. Let's get some oracle cards. Let's use Lenormand. What is Divine Feminine on? Divine Feminine for, okay, this blew out. The Tower card, someone is protected. Someone is protected by Big Brother. Anything else? Divine Feminine. An older gentleman or somebody wealthy. This person has a lot of problems mentally, maybe. A lot of cards came out with these. They're kind of word vomit, so I won't really keep them out here, but I will tell you what they are. Let me get them together first. The birds card. Someone wants to have a conversation with you. Someone wants to have an articulate conversation. They want to start something new with the stork card. So someone is thinking about having a new baby, or you could be hearing about someone pregnant. Maybe someone, a friend of yours, could have come to you and told you, girl, I'm pregnant. But there's some type of news or message, some type of verbal communication. Could be a phone call or a discussion or gossip or small get-togethers. You could even be dating. You could hear it over the TV or the radio or the internet. But someone is giving you a message. You'll be involved in a conversation or a meeting. It could be on a talk show host, maybe. I do see the stork. The stork is about having kids. That's why I said I think that maybe someone will come and tell you that they're having a baby. If they're not having a baby, somebody is definitely going to be enjoying some type of success or abundantness or fruitfulness or productivity. Someone could be a dancer. They could be dancing or a posture, movement, and instinctual choreography. Someone could be really dancing. Someone is changing their job or residence, or someone is making new income. Someone is getting ready for a new project. So you're being upgraded. Something's being upgraded. You're moving. Maybe you're traveling by plane. You're going with someone that's very elegant or a trendsetter. You could be getting away, a change. I like that. I like that a lot because I think that you guys deserve to be on vacation and not dealing with some bullshit drama from divine feminines that don't really mean any well to you. They're just trying to hurt you. They're jealous of you, bitter, emotional. A mountain. Now, there's some type of challenges to be overcome now. Some type of frustration, discouragement, and interruptions. You could be interrupting that. And it's right by that old card where it says you will be leaving someone, that your friends and family and loved ones. There's a challenge that needs to be solved. So you're going to have to solve something to get this. This is not going to come easy. This could be an enemy, a block, or a delay, something that's standoffish. So I do get that feeling that you're going to have some type of blockage. The blockage may not even be big. It may be like a little mountain, little mini mountain. But the stork and the mountain, you cannot get through until the blockage is cleared. So you're going to have to just really go through this blockage. It's got to be clear. You can't get any further. Okay? After you get through, it's like you can't take a shit. It's like you're constipated. And the runs is behind the constipation. I hate to put it that way, but that's kind of how I see it. And you got to force and grunt to get all this shit out so you can go and get rid of all that other stuff. You took X-Lax and you had constipation. Now you got to get the other shit out first. And that didn't soften the stool. I know that sounds graphic, but I got to put it that way. Okay? Now, 3 is about a ship. Distance. Maybe you're moving. You're changing up. You're going to a different country or a foreign company or overseas. You could be going in a vehicle. You could also be getting an inheritance. Also, you could be going to a different place. Hopefully, you guys aren't dying, crossing over. I don't see any death cards, so you guys are going for a job with the fox card. The fox is usually about things that don't seem right. And it could be some type of deception or con, trap, manipulation, or some type of duplicity, secrecy, or fraud. Someone that doesn't hide their real intentions. But for the most part, it's a 9 to 5 card, working in an office, working for a salary, a career prediction. Someone is giving food, putting food on the table, and they're making sure their family is, taken care of. So you might have to leave. You got to get up and go. You can't just stay at home. You got to go. Okay? You just can't sit around and hope for your life to just start. No. Now, people going to talk shit about you. There's a backstabber. Could be a shady deal. Make sure you look at your paperwork, motherfucker. Do not sign nothing during Mercury retrograde. And you know damn well it could be some bullshit. Absolutely motherfucking not. Okay? You need to put on some type of ingenious project to win your spot. Maybe you're charming your opponent, or you're working undercover, or you're reporting to someone. You could be reporting to a bigger person. Let's see here. Then you got the Fox card. What does the fox? I'm sorry, I ain't said the fox card. I'm sorry, the fish's card. That's abundance. So you're about to come into some money for doing some shit sneakily, or you're working and you're moving and you're watching people. Either way, you're making a whole lot of money doing something that you actually like or something that's fun. Again, it could be overseas with the fish card. Being in a very positive change. Maybe some type of freedom or independence is coming. Self-employment is coming. You could be dealing with entrepreneurial ventures, or you could be trading and export. But you could also be having some type of abundance. Maybe you guys are going to a beach. Maybe you guys are going to the ocean. Someone could be spending money on you. You could be receiving money. Or something could be going in and out. Maybe you're working at a seafood restaurant or you own one. Someone is an entrepreneur. They don't have no boss. They're very dreamy and attractive. They have everything they could ever need. Someone could be in an open relationship. Someone could heard that they were pregnant and they're having some difficulties. Someone wants to keep the relationship open. Maybe the person moved on and left you pregnant by yourself. I hate that happened to you. Could have been an older man that did it. I do see here that you'll have some success, some positive changes, maybe you're going to see the ocean. Maybe you're going to be on the ocean, but there's some happy developments and growth. So I do feel like you are going to be in a very good situation. You do have, this person is worried about you, this older person, this rich person. Maybe that's why they employed you. But they do want you for a job. I don't see any romanticism right now. I mean, on your end, Divine Feminine. Maybe you can get with this person, but that's not your focus at all. Let's see. Get some more cards on Divine Feminine. Let's use my All Things Intuitive Messages of Love Oracle cards. All right. Fate. Something is fated. Nothing you can do about it. It's going to come to you. People going to be mad, envious, jealous, whatever. Go slow. Get a chance to know who you're around. Don't rush in. Remember last time you just met somebody you didn't fucking know. Balance. Don't give nothing to someone that they don't give to you. Unless you're being paid for it, then all means help yourself. Someone wants a second chance. See, I knew it was an ex. An interference. Someone wants to meddle in your relationships. Okay, so some of y'all got a new love. And it just popped out. Someone got a new love. And this new love is fated. Don't give too much to this motherfucker. Make sure this motherfucker give and take equally. And go slow. Enjoy yourself. For others of you, you have an ex returning. They want a second chance and they're going to interfere with anything you got going on. Tell this motherfucker to go about their way. They're not wanted here, not needed here. They got to go. You don't want a second chance. You don't want a second time around. No, I don't want that. So someone got to get the hint that it's just not happening, bruh. I don't want to give you a second chance. I don't want interference from you. Everything happens for a reason with the acceptance card. Someone is trying to rekindle passion after having time apart, but they're trying to be patient, but they don't want you to know they want sex. They've released someone, and they're obsessive. They're looking for you for support. That's the end of the bottom of the deck. Somebody ass is crazy. I already said that. And they want you, and you don't want them. And they need to understand, or they can be in jail for stalking. So, Divine Masculine, if you are thinking about interfering in some woman's life, I would actually press you not to do that, because you can actually end in jail. Stalking is a real crime. And yes, you can go to jail for it. And all you need is a motherfucker to say, she stalked me, and you're in jail. Especially if you got a history of other shit. So stay away from motherfuckers that don't want to be fucked with. All right, let's see. Let's get a quote on this Divine Feminine. We can't leave us hanging now. Okay, your quote is, sometimes the strongest people are the people in the morning are the ones that cried all night. You've been crying all night about a situation, sad, emotional, about breaking free from something that really felt like enslavement. And you got Stockholm Syndrome. Maybe you don't want to leave. And you're like, oh, well, this motherfucker can change. No, they can't. If they did, they would have done it. Or maybe my friend will, realize the potential and value. Know that motherfucker still stab you in the back. There's sharp enough knives in the kitchen. Nope, nope, nope. They was telling you as the servant, can you sharpen these knives? I just want to see how sharp they are. And you up there giving it to them. Here you go. And they stab you in the back. You're like, ow. Yeah, it's sharp enough. What the fuck? Why I gotta be your fucking nice dark dash stab happy board? Fuck out of here. Somebody is playing stab happy games with your back. You crying because you found out about some shit. Let me get some more energy on Divine Feminine. In the end, you tried. You care, and that's enough. Yep, you did. And there's nothing you can do about it. Motherfuckers don't respect you, love you. Nope. They gotta go. Start reclaiming who you truly are. Yes, yes, yes. Be who you are. Fuck these people. They ain't give a fuck about you. Everything you need, your courage, your strength, your compassion, your love, is already within you. You don't need any of them fake ass bitches, any of them fake ass niggas, none of them. Because they was never really there for you in the beginning. They was up there holding you back, and you don't need that type of bullshit. You just don't. It's just bullshit. And now we gonna get to Tarot, my favorite. All right, Divine Feminine. Ooh, this wasn't even a part of the deck, and this came out. This is Sunglasses. Somebody is stalking Divine Feminine. Someone is stalking you. Someone is watching you. Oh my God. Someone is really got their eye on you, and they want you to know. Divine Feminine. Okay. The Devil could be dealing with a Capricorn. The Knight of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Devil. I'm sorry, the Death card is here. Someone is sexually attracted. They are like drawn like a moth to a flame. The Devil is like lovers, but the Devil is like, it could be kind of toxic, or it could just be like a magnetism. Like you cannot. It's instant gratification. Someone just sees you as like they want you now. Okay, somebody is like, I need to have this bitch ASAP. ASAP Rocky. So someone is like really wanting you. Like they desire you. Again, it could be a Capricorn ruled by Saturn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. But someone is really like into you. And they want you to know like you are their deepest desire. So someone is looking at you with the sex eyes like, man, if this bitch ever becomes single, I'm about to smash. You know? The Devil is also about being wrapped up in your materialism concerns. Don't be wrapped up in money. Your journey is going to be off course. You're going to end up in a dead-end street. Release yourself from chains. Indulgenceness has really created a miserable existence for you. Recognize what's happening to you and what's going on around you and making amends. So someone's trying to apologize for some shit they did to you. Someone having a feeling of pressure brought upon some type of lack of consideration or selfishness, or they're being bogged down by depressiveness and hopelessness. Yeah, someone has done some shit. So it seems like here, again, Satan is freedom in this deck. I really like the Devil card. It seems like here, you are going to have to get in contact with your real needs. If your life is in turmoil, meditate. The inner voice should not be ignored. You should listen and respond to your spiritual needs the same way you speak or respond to medical health when your body is in pain. Examine goals. Look at people and see how they're affected by your needs. Are you tied to earthly concerns and physical desires? Ask the Heavenly Father to help you on your earthly journey and not at the expense of others. Come as a child and ask for the self-made chains to be broken and leave you completely free. Drink in His mercy and thank Him for His goodness. So that's basically saying, God, show God how truly sorry you are. Maybe you fucked up. This is also the card of black magic. Maybe you've done some petition work that God is just like, you know you ain't doing. That's what we're doing that. For those of you that are charming people manipulatively with magic, it is not, someone is like, no. I do see here with the Knight of Wands reverse, someone is a young man, but they don't have enough energy. They're not confident. They should try something new. They're frustrated, indecisive. Their jealousy is making them odd. They could have some very odd behavior, I will say. A lot of majors in this. I will say that someone is feeling restricted and they have some type of probable cause. Yeah, someone is definitely feeling like they can't get nowhere with you. So they want to tell you some type of truth with the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about being honest, telling it like it is, and you don't give a shit. Someone would like to express their worries, their depression, their sadness, and they're anxiously expecting the worst to happen. So someone could be literally not approaching you because they feel that something bad is going to happen. But if they want change, they're going to have to go after it. And they know they do, but they just don't. I don't understand why they're so worried or nervous. They're making long-term goals and planning ahead and hoping for the happiness of tomorrow. So someone is definitely in their head about you. Struggle and animosity is the energy of the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords to me means truth and clarity. Someone is just trying to get some type of information, or they're trying to get some type of truth about a situation. So it seems like someone wants to talk to you. They want to speak to you. They're very scared of you. Someone could be conquesting you. This could be the birth of a child as well. Someone is very scared about the birth of a child, maybe a male child. The Ace of Swords is about a fierce, strong-willed, rebellious person. Someone that will be seen and recognized, a warrior. They're afraid of being a warrior with the truth. They're afraid of being a magnum or a sage. Someone that's very philosophical or inquisitive. Or someone could also have very good knowledge, military might. Opportunities could be also with the Ace of Swords. Some type of masculine situation. Someone is going out and doing something. The Death card, someone's stuck. They're stuck in their truth. They don't want to reveal it. Or someone is stuck in a period of their lives, lower vibrationally, that they feel like they can't come to you and be honest. That's unfortunate. The devil is Capricorn. The Death is Scorpio. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. But it definitely it feels like here with the Death card, someone is feeling like they're in limbo. They need new ideas, new motivation, success. They're coming to grips with life and not letting things slide. And nothing will happen unless you make them happen. Things are at a standstill and your hands are tied, but not your mind. Making new goals and planning very carefully and waiting for something. That's the law of attraction. So someone is very stuck and they can't go anywhere. They feel like they can't do anything. They have to release something. That's why they're stuck. You can't get what you want in the current state of mind or a state of, body that you're in. If you're doing wicked shit, you're trying to align with someone that's good, you're not going to get them. You got to come correct. This is divine masculine. Someone is not a grown man. Someone is 30, maybe. And they're a whore, because the Knight of Wands reverse ain't nobody to commit to. I wouldn't commit to that motherfucker, especially the Devil card. This motherfucker will fuck anybody, okay? Hell no. The Death card is about being stuck. Nothing has been accomplished. It's time to let go and move on. There should be a transitioning period, but they're not. There's a blockage. It's very painful. They have to let go and move on, but they will not do it. They won't come and talk to you. And it's just going to get worse and worse and worse and worse for this person. What is the Death card reverse? Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's stuck in business. Someone's about to hit a recession. They know they are too. Someone's about to be broke. The King of Pentacles. This person has never known what it's like to be in a winter season. Or if they do, it's been a while ago. The Three of Swords can be about heartbreak. Whatever they know, whatever's coming, they know about it. And they know it's coming, and they're just like to a point where they're like, oh God, what am I going to do? What is my next course of action here? Because I'm literally overly mental compartmentalizing stuff. The circumstances are not so severe. They have a lot of disorder, confusion, petty drama. Someone's trying to be the peacemaker, but they're not doing a very good job, or they just can't. Someone has a problem saying they're sorry, and they don't want to speak about something. So someone is trying to apologize. So maybe someone's trying to reconcile with you. Maybe their business is fucked up because they have done you wrong, and now they have to apologize to make it amends. So you might actually get, Five of Pentacles. Someone definitely fucked up your business, maybe. Someone feels like they're throwing in the towel. Legal situations or neglect health. So someone has really neglected their health, their body, and it's taking a toll on them. That's unfortunate. But you're divine masculine. I don't know. I don't like this person. What's up with the Devil? Like, what's up with that? I mean, you want to... Again, another card came out too. Heartbroken and abundance. They're keeping a positive mindset. Another card that I did not put in this deck. Manifesting exactly what you want. And someone is sad, depressed, breaking up. So someone could be trying to manifest a heartbreak. It seems like. Or Someone is getting abundance after a breakup. That could be you, or this could be this other person, and maybe that's why they're not coming towards you. But that's those two oracle cards popped up, and I didn't really necessarily have them there. Anything else for? I don't like the devil. Let's see what the devil's about. The devil is 4 of swords. Someone is mentally, they got some problems. Yeah, this person is horrible. This is a bad person. They're a magician. They manipulate and do black magic on people. Could be on your business. They hide their emotions. And they're jealous, manipulative, and moody. They could be spreading rumors about you. And they don't even know who the fuck you are. They're just hearing this shit. I guess the emperor, because the emperor won't go away. He keeps sticking up. And his punishment is his business failing. All his shit going left and awry. Because he did something to you and spirit said, I didn't forget that. Just because she didn't see it on me, I didn't see it. So I'm going to fuck your shit up and you're going to have to come correct. Yeah, somebody is fucking like mentally gone. They need to reevaluate some type of plan. They don't have everything in check. So someone is definitely mentally like fucking gone. Because the 4 of swords in my book, in my deck, is about someone that they need to rest, but they keep going. They can't stop. Someone is very sick spiritually, mentally, or physically. They know that they have some type of social unrest. They're plagued by illness and the need to rest. But despite their circumstance, they still go out there and defend people they love. They're extremely exhausted and they need reclusion and recovery. So someone is fucking sick and they care about what people think. Someone cares about the thoughts of others. The page of cups is someone that's very sensitive and emotional. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone is fucking, they don't like drama. They're 7 of swords is slander. Someone is not like gossip. Someone is going to get caught too. If someone does something against you, divine feminine, they're getting caught up in their bullshit, slander, gossip. Someone did something unjustifiably and they're going to get caught up. They deceive themselves. They can handle everything just fine. So this person can feel like, oh, everything's great. It's not. Someone has some very unstable, insecure thoughts. They sabotage themselves. They make a lot of, this can also be someone making reparations. Maybe someone did something wrong to you and they're apologizing, and they could be a cutter. So be careful. But someone is definitely apologizing for all the wrongdoing they've done. Someone is not traveling either. Someone is trapped in a geographical location. They want to leave and move far away. Someone could be afraid of traveling. Something didn't work out for them. Someone is yearning to escape, but they can't. Someone's not the right time yet. So someone could be trying to escape their fate and they can't. I get the feeling someone's afraid to travel. Someone's afraid to get on a plane. That reminds me of the reading from Divine Feminine where someone was coming to Divine Feminine. They told me that the person was going to perish by the way they travel. So I don't know what the fuck you're doing that where the Most High wants to get rid of you. But my nigga, if you are doing something you're not supposed to, correct that shit before you end up on the bad side of the bus, okay? All right, now, y'all get it together. But anyways, y'all, this has been a Divine Feminine reading. It's a lot of information here. Take it in. Let it sit there, marinate. I personally am looking sideways at this person. This person's coming up to you after they've done you wrong and they want to talk to you and make something work. You are in the hot seat, Divine Feminine. You can choose to fuck with this or not. This person needs you. You don't need this person. I mean, they fucked up. I mean, obviously, they're coming to you, trying to get you some money. You are in the power seat. You could decide to deal with this or not. I personally walk away. I mean, if someone feels the need to backstab you and then apologize with money, they did something really fucked up, and there's no point in dealing with them, I personally would just abandon the mission and let them to their own devices. Since they felt the need to laugh with you or talk about you in private, they should be able to be laughing and talking about you in secret when they can't deal with their shit. It seems like you could be playing Captain Save-A-Ho to too many motherfuckers, and personally, they don't deserve it. So you shouldn't give your gifts and talents to someone that doesn't fucking appreciate you. So that's up to you. I mean, you could do God's work. I mean, Jesus Christ did help people that necessarily weren't called for him to save. But, I mean, if you want to, feel free. I personally, as a Divine Feminine, will not do that. I know my worth and potential, and I will not waste my time on people who I feel have put me down enough to where I have to dig myself out. When you think some money gonna help it, it's more than the money, bruh. Okay? All right, so I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will talk to you later. Bye.